Hey guys, it's about beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Today, I do appreciate you stopping by. Today's beer, Treehouse Beer, guys. This is the Beneficiaries of Chance. This was sent to me by my beer brother Greg and his brother Adam. And the note he sent me, he said call this a Lauren beer, which is, I think, the owner's or the head brewer's wife. He's done several beers for her, and this would be in that range too. This particular one, this year's edition, looks like it's 4.8%. Guys, I don't buy 4.8%. Those are session beers. People that want to drink 2, 3, 4, 5, even 6 of them without getting too inebriated. I don't buy these low ABV session beers, guys. But when they're sent to me, I review them. Even if this is a 10 beer, I probably wouldn't purchase it because of the low alcohol content, since I don't session beers anymore. I can only have 2 or 3 a day, and I'm not going to waste my time drinking alcohol beer that's this low. But I do appreciate him sending it to me, and we're going to review it, and we'll find out what it brings to the table. Like I said, he has done several beers for her. And maybe she likes a lighter beer and not something that's really heavy or strong ABV. This particular one says it was canned on February 11th of 20, so it is about 5 weeks old. Today is the 20th of March. Beer Advocate has it listed as 5.3%, so evidently it's changing from batch to batch or year to year how often they're doing it. Over to Untapped, they have it at 4.8%. No IBUs, of course. They never tell us that from Treehouse. And their commercial descriptions here says a beer brewed to celebrate the end of summer and the good fortune of finding love. The end of summer? This is not even summer yet. So, I mean, this was done in February, so maybe that was their end of summer. I don't know. Whatever. Says Beneficiaries of Chance of the soft, citric, glowing yellow American Pale Ale. It is American Pale Ale. It's not an IPA. Ale brewed with a collection of American and Southern Hemisphere hops. So the Southern Hemisphere hops usually have a spicy note to them. Not always, but most of the time, depending on how much they've used in the brewing. Said we taste papaya, grapefruit, mango, melon, concentrated hop oil, and a bit of earthy spice, buoyed by a tremendously soft mouthfeel, a joyful, flavor-packed little beer we find to be worthy of its sentiment. So, big 16-ounce can, plain Jane sample can with a stick-on wrap-around label, and into the glass we go. And being a low ABV, this one will be a little heavy on the carbonation, so we're not going to pour it too aggressive because I got a feeling it's going to pour a fairly decent head, pouring it very easily. A lot of times these lower ABV beers will do that. And it does, as you can see there. And it's got a picture, it looks like of a bride and groom walking in a field, so bless their little hearts. Not quite 2 fingers ahead. It does look very hazy, very cloudy. It looks like an unfiltered beer to me. It's not a bright orange juice color, but it definitely looks like a New England style pale ale. So, good looking beer. It is a nice looking beer. To the nose we go. Very nice, bright citrusy notes. A little bit of pine, maybe a little lemon. It smells very clean and crisp, and a lot of these session beers, low ABV beers, are. Very pleasant aroma. It's not off the chain or anything like a lot of New England style beers are, but a very pleasant aroma. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Greg and Adam. Thank you both. very tasty. It is very tasty. Alcohol is non-existent, basically. Almost like drinking some kind of juice. Very pleasant. Good lawnmower beers, I call them, not being derogatory. Pool beer, beach beer. A beer that you could be working out in the yard or doing something and come in and have one or two and go back to doing what you're doing, not be too drunk or inebriated. So. Very pleasant. It is a very tasty, very crisp, very clean, very easy drinking beer. So let's get the back end pour into the glass, and we're going to go sip on it like we always do. Let it come up to room temperature, and see what we end up with here, guys. Like I said, just because of the ABV, I don't buy these lower ABV beers, guys, but I do review them when they're sent to me, so that's what we're going to do here. Very cloudy. I mean, it is definitely an unfiltered beer, guys. So a very nice, and I don't want to call it a chick beer, but it is a session beer, being 4.8%. So let's sip on it, and we'll come back and find out where it ends up. All right, guys, I'm back. I've been sipping on this about an hour and a half now. Got busy doing some other stuff and was sipping on it. So it's a very tasty beer, guys. It's a very, very low ABV beer in case you want to session something like this, or you just don't like big alcohol beers. Very easy drinking. Nice citrusy hop aroma and taste on it. Very pleasant, well-made beer, guys. Cannot fault it. Doesn't have a big bitterness, being a pale ale. Very pleasant. Good lawnmower, an excellent lawnmower beer, good beach beer, good pool beer. So very tasty. I enjoyed it. Final chug. Very smooth. It's almost like drinking juice. It's so smooth. Very pleasant, guys. To me, it's A-, and that's what I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 90. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 93. Also A- scale. And Untapped has it at 4.1, again, A- scale. So it's unanimous. It's an A- beer. Good session beer. A good low ABV beer, guys. So if you've had this one from Treehouse, this is their Beneficiaries of Champs. Let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge or the humidor.